Like, yeah. I said, you're gonna tell us like 30 seconds. 2 minutes?
Riders going 1-2 under the truck. Looking to take those early corners in front, not looking to get stuck behind any of that traffic.
Here on day one with our third place finisher in the elite women's race, Arlie Kemmerer. Arlie, talk to me a little bit about how your race played out today.
We had a group of 4, I guess, pretty much right away. And I was surprised at how much of a gap we had right at the beginning. But I figured that was a good thing because it was a little bit crosswindy intermittently here today. So pack riding is always a good thing. So we just rode together as a group of 4 for a while, and then Caroline put just enough of a dig in that it kind of separated us, and then I just had to hang on until the end because I was feeling a little tired by the end of that.
Gotcha. And tell me a little bit about what you think about some of the course changes this year. It's definitely a little bit of a different vibe with some less pedally long sections, a little shorter course. What did you think of that?
You know, I actually didn't realize it was a shorter course until I heard the announcer say it, and then I thought, oh yeah, that does make sense because it is quite long out here usually. I actually liked that a lot better because I like more of the technical stuff, so I like that we got on that stuff more frequently. So I think it was a positive change, and I think it worked out well for the race. I think it kind of separated it a little bit better and quicker than it would have otherwise, so I thought it was good.
And for you today, after the race kind of split up with the 4 riders, how did things play out in the sprint and coming into the end?
I didn't realize how close the finish line was to that last turn. And I was waiting for Caitlin Bernstein to come from behind, but I led into that turn, and then the finish line was literally right there. So I'm like, oh, I guess I have to go now. So it was a surprise. I wasn't planning on that. Sprinted on the hoods, so everybody can tell me that on the internet. I already know. But yeah, so it worked out pretty good, I guess. Apparently.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the podium spot, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thanks, Arlie. I'm here on day one of Northampton Cyclocross with Regina Legg. Gina, talk to me a little bit about how your race played out today. It looked like you were just trying to keep fighting out there, and talk to me about how it played out.
Yeah, so fast start. I love this course. It's really fast. I knew Caroline was going to be really fast, and in the woods she got me. Like every single lap she gave time on me, but overall it was really fun. The course was really flowy, a little bit shorter than normal. I was expecting those nice long sections, but they were not there, so I was a little sad, but it was really great.
So 50-50 on the shorter course, a little more flow. How was the technical section on the upper deck for you?
It was hard. I don't know why. There's a lot of roots, and I just couldn't nail it, and Caroline was just so smooth in there. I think she rides mountain bikes, but I don't know. She was just really good.
Awesome. Well, congrats on your race today. Will we see you again tomorrow?
Yes, I will be here tomorrow.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Thank you. Thanks, Tom.
I'm here with day 1 race winner at the Victoria Series and the inaugural 2019 Victoria Series jersey holder, Caroline Nolan, for the Elite Women's Race. Caroline, talk to me a little bit about your race today and what your mindset was going into it. It looked like you really tried to just punch it early and get control. So talk to me about how it played out.
Yeah, it was one of those races where I was like, I know it's my race to win and my race to lose, and there was a lot of strong women out there, and so the first couple laps we kind of just stayed as a group and kind of worked together, and it was nice because you kind of could see where people's strengths and weaknesses were and my strengths and weaknesses were. So we got a little separation and it whittled down to a group of 4 of us, me, Arlie, Caitlin, and Regina. And then I was noticing, like, on the run-ups I was getting a little bit of separation, and then the really steep chute down into the sand I was riding really well, and so on lap 3 I just kind of tried to capitalize on those parts and get some separation in the woods. And yeah, it was nice. It was a race where I came in with a really calm mindset, which is something I've been working on this year, so I was really excited. I was racing with some of my best friends, and so it was just kind of one of those races where I was like, I'm having fun, this is great, I love this course, like, it's going to be a good day.
The race winner, Northampton D1 Elite Women. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Caroline Nolan taking the win. The Joe's Garage Elite Women's Race here in Northampton, going to Caroline Nolan, second place. Coming at us right now, this will be Gina Legg riding for the Trek Cyclocross Collective. And it's going to be a sprint finish for third. They're playing cat and mouse. It's like a track race out there. In for the sprint. And Kemmer unofficially taking the third step of the podium. They're going into that finish, it's a little too hot.
And whittle it down, and I actually really love the run-up.
All right, let's get it up for our Elite Women here, day 1.
All right, there we go. Our top 3 for our Elite Women.
Nice job.